Hi-ho, Mr. Phil Barth.
If you'd been with me a year ago at Bob Evans, you would have smelled the coffee, felt the warmth of the fireplace. You would have heard me order the chicken pot pie. But like me, you would have never seen it coming. Sir, would you like a salad to go with your chicken pot pie? I'm sorry, I thought it came with a salad. Oh, no, sir, it doesn't. Not on the senior menu. Mr. Contest Chair, ladies and gentlemen, and anyone who ever lost it guessed your age. Maybe that's never happened to you. Or maybe it has, but it's okay because you've crossed that magic AARP age line. But at the time I had not crossed that line. In fact, I was still light months away. I'm just a little bit upset. What do you do when you're upset? Do you give somebody a piece of your mind? Do you retreat into silence and refuse to talk to anyone? Or do you reflect on the lessons you learned as a child and use humor to turn the hurt back into happiness? I was reminded of this lesson in 2005. I just came home from the hospital. I had what is called Guillain-Barré syndrome. It's an illness that paralyzes your hands and your feet, and it can actually advance up your arms and up your legs until eventually it paralyzes your breathing. Now, who here is like me and is addicted to oxygen? When I got home, the doctor said I would keep breathing. In fact, they said I would make a full recovery. But that full recovery felt like years away. Just 1 month before, I had been running, working, playing with my 3 young sons and our new black lab puppy. And now, I couldn't feed myself. I couldn't do anything for myself. All I could do was take therapy and sleep. I felt useless. I felt worthless. I felt hopeless. Until one day, as I was sitting on the bed, getting ready to take yet another nap, my 5-year-old son came into the room. He said, "Daddy, would you like to snuggle with a teddy bear?" Well, he was laughing as he walked out of the room, and I didn't know why. But then I realized, when he came back in, he came in with this. Now, you're looking at this and thinking, is that a burlap covered teddy bear? Yes, it is a burlap covered teddy bear. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think of snuggling, I think burlap. He said, "Here, Daddy, snuggle with this burlap bear." For the first time in a month, I laughed. And for the first time in a month, I felt happy. And my son noticed that. My family noticed that. Even the dog noticed it. And from that moment forward, they kept sharing humor with me. And eventually, I moved from feeling helpless, from feeling worthless, to feeling full of worth, worthful. From feeling useless to feeling useful, and from feeling hopeless to feeling hopeful. Humor led to happiness, and happiness led to health. And it all started when a 5-year-old took some humor in and sent that humor back out to me. That was the key. Humor in, humor out. H-I-H-O. Hi-ho. You want to feel better? Say it with me. Hi-ho. See, it works. It works on me, it works on you. It even works on a dog. When I play with my dog, I say, "Oh, who's a good doggy?" And the dog says, lays over on his back, and I rub its belly. "Oh, you want a belly rub?" The whole time the dog's going. Scientists have studied that. And when a dog does that, it isn't panting. It is actually laughing. When you share humor with your dog like that, you're both getting happier and you're both getting healthier. Because humor leads to happiness, happiness leads to health. Hi ho. But when I look back on that time in 2005, I wonder, why did it take a 5-year-old to teach me that important lesson? Well, it's because 5-year-olds have these wonderful senses of humor. When you were 5, you laughed on average 200 times a day. Your humor was like this fire that lit your life up and the lives of people around you. But later, when you get to that Bob Evans threshold, you laugh an average of 4 times a day. That fire that burned so brightly is now a little candle. And if you aren't careful, something as innocent as a comment by a waitress at Bob Evans can take that candle. How's your humor fire? Do you or somebody you know need a light? You maybe need to treat somebody like a dog? No, I'm not saying who's a good toastmaster. And I'm also not recommending belly rubs. I'm simply recommending, everybody, hi ho. Hi ho. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you're dealing with the smallest of hurts or something far more major, please remember, humor leads to happiness, and happiness leads to health. And I am living, breathing, fully recovered proof that it all starts when we say, hi ho.